Hello, disc golf world. We are back with the back nine of these ladies throwing some excellent frisbee disc golf shots.
Yes, I agree. We're at Bill Frederick Park, the back 10 of the T1 original course. It's pretty cool.
Coming at you from Gainesville, Florida, actually, Box Hills Disc Golf, with your commentator, Mr. Clay Jones and Mrs. Michelle Jones.
So after the front nine of the semifinals, Allie's still in the overall lead at 10 down, and Chelsea and Julie are right behind her, tied at 8 down. So we've got a pretty exciting match going on here.
Absolutely. Great park, too. We're going to get it started at hole 10 is a 282-foot par 3. You can see there's a lot of stuff to deal with right off the bat there. Then you punch out into the clear, hopefully. And you get a hyzer back towards that basket. It's pretty open around the basket. It's a little bit of undulation, but pretty makeable putts around there. Now he's going to get started, see if she can get it out that little hole there. Boom, she's got a nice looking drive, coming about perfect. Yeah, she grinded right up on the green, good shape.
Yeah, that's a good one. Julie Moens up next. Canadian on the tee pad. We had a lot of Canadian players in this event. Very cool.
Yeah, super cool. We got to get up there and play some disc golf. Spend some time. Came in a little hyzery and just wanted a little bit more skip, but that grass is kind of tall and a little bumpy down there, so not very skip friendly.
Chelsea Bazley up next.
Well, Chelsea dropped that one a little bit and got an early release into this stuff, so she's going to have to battle her way out of that.
Melody Castruita, one of the Texas trilogy of sisters that play the sport. Good stuff.
I love a disc golf family. Super awesome way to spend some time together, and just really cool. Ooh, that one looks really cool. Bang yow. Man, that's a beauty.
That was about perfect.
Yeah, this is a tough looking little shot there. It looks like she's got a tiny little window to throw through, but she's got some stuff. She powered it through though, so she's got a par save look. This is a big birdie look. Sort of running off behind the basket, so she gave it a little bit of a floater shot and wound up with a great layup. This would be a par saver here from probably about 65 feet. Got that one up a little high. She's going to have about a 25-foot bogey putt there.
All right.
Allie's got about a 25-footer herself. Nice lazy little elevator, drop it in for the birdie putt.
Good bird.
Yeah, great job. Yeah, find out about those little cabins back in the background there. You can see them. Those are very interesting. I guess you can go camp there and stuff, so that'd be some high style camping. That'd be great.
Super fun disc golf vacation.
Yeah, just right out the back, on the backyard right there. Pretty cool. Nicely done. Melody also going to catch that birdie, buddy. Good one to get right here. It's one of the definitely the more reachable holes for sure. So we're going to start it off with a little mixed bag of everything.
Yeah.
Going to move on to hole 11 is 235-foot par 3. See, you got some stuff to get to the basket right in front of it, and then it clears up and your green's pretty well open, so just got to get there and make a nice clean putt. Oh, that looks like a great line. Oh, just a little bit outside, caught some of that viney stuff, and no good. Melody went the other route, caught some stuff, and punched in there a little way, so she's going to have a little scramble action.
Yeah, that'll be tough. We'll see. Ooh, go.
Julie busted out the forehand and just caught that last little tree there, and that thing is taking up a ton of space in the fairway, so that's definitely the main guardian. That one looks great. Oh, and the main guardian
tree.
took down another one. That tree don't care. Ellie, after a little invisible vine hit, came up with this shot and pinged it.
Well, you know, that's a good way to stop the disc.
That's right.
Put it at the base of the pole.
That's right. Just ding it in there. Oh, Julie gave it a hearty run and went up a little bit past, but she's probably only 15 foot past for her comebacker. A little obstruction action here, and oh, another hearty run.
Good stuff.
No obstruction here. You got a little uphill and sort of a little runaway left to right, or right to left actually, and then just really want to throw this one in there. Oh, just like that. Very nice birdie.
That was beautiful.
Yes. Gonna take another look at that one in slow-mo, man. Nice little step putt. Bang. Chains and basket. Perfect combination. That's what's up.
It's such a fun card. They had a good time with each other. It was happy and cheered each other on, and I love filming ladies disc golf.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of great energy on the card. Everybody was super upbeat. Banging in putts. You gotta love it. So there you go. Hole 11 in the books. Going to move it on to hole 12. It's a 350 footer, slightly uphill. So this one's a little different. Still a par 3. Pretty open, so that makes sense. You can see you got to throw it through that little opening right there. A little archway. Definitely a little ceiling to think about.
Oh, goodness.
Allie's got one right down the center. Caught some of the other stuff though, so kicked it down a little early. Get that reverse angle, see if Melody can crush one right down the center, and she also got it just a little high. It's really hard to make yourself throw that low and stay underneath that stuff when you want to get that 354 feet, you know?
Right.
So.
There it is.
There it is.
That is crud.
Card likes it. Yeah, that's out there a little ways, but it's looking good. Yeah, Chelsea wound up in some stuff over there, so she's going to have to punch it out of there and try to get it close for the 3. She's still going to have a lengthy little putt there, probably looking at around 40 feet. Oh, he's got one flipped up, looking nice. There you go. That's how you use that tall grass. Just throw it right in there and slam on the brakes. Nicely done.
Exactly.
Allie's going to go with the air approach, try to spike it in. She did a great job too there. She's going to be just inside the circle, looks like. And this one looks like it's definitely a little outside the circle, but very makeable. Nice run, just got a little bit too stable on her. That's where we are, folks.
Yeah. Phil Frederick Park at Turkey Lake.
If you're in Orlando, it's definitely a must-come play disc golf spot for sure. And that's a good run, but just a little low. Allie looking like just outside the circle. Oh, almost got the backstop hung on, but just off the back, so. A little bogey save after that early tree hit.
Yep.
Julie's going to step up for her 8-footer, and she should be able to take this one right on out. Yeah, I feel like par is pretty good on most of these holes for this division, and as long as you could stay on par, you're probably going to do pretty well.
Yep. Scatter a couple birdies in there when you can, and that's the way to play this course.
That's right. Fight those bogeys, though, but definitely this course has some teeth to it, so that's going to happen. Alright, we are at hole 13, 355 feet, par 3. This one's definitely a little downhill, and all you can see the water, and you can see all the trees. So this one's got all of it going on, and just a little bit of OB right behind the basket just to make it that much better.
Yeah, one of the more technical holes for sure.
Yeah, you can see that reverse angle there. It's not much to get through there. It's sort of like a little box that you have to throw through. I don't know though, I might try to flip something super understable up very high around that outside left gap, so that'd be a little different.
Yeah, that's a little different than I'd play it.
Yeah,
I'd probably try and lace my Mamba through the hole right there.
right, you'd go straight at it for sure, right? Oh, Julie was trying to get a little bunch on that one and turned it over and ran the rabbit into the woods.
Yeah, I got ugly over there.
Yeah, so she's got a rough shot.
Ooh, Chelsea's got a nice one laced right down the middle.
Ooh, yes.
Oh yeah, got a sweet little kick at the end. She's gonna have a nice look. Oh, she's liking it.
Having fun.
It looks like she's gonna bust out the old forehand here and try to lace one through there. Just gotta miss that stuff on the left.
Get out.
She just did not quite miss it. Kick through, and she's gonna wind up right over there, but she'll be okay.
Yeah, ended up tough in there.
Yeah, that's a tough little deal. It's kind of open, but it's not really. Open to walk, but not open to throw a disc through, so that was a tough one. Yeah, caught another tree there too, so she's looking at a potentially rough hole here, so she's got to get up in there and get up and down quickly here. That was a great up shot. Yeah, Chelsea'd really like to make this one, but it's probably about a 50-55 footer, so looks like she's thinking more layup with that lake right behind it there. Melody also got to get everything she could, but she left herself a definite tester, so probably 25, a little outside of that.
Damn.
That's what's up. Gotta love that. Yeah, you gotta run that one down. Just about a field ace there. Beautiful. We'll get a replay of that one. Yeah, she threw that one for sure, so. Bang! Right in the sweet spot. Man, you gotta love that. That's some disc golf.
So great. Oh my gosh, I love these cards.
Yeah, it was
It's
really
so much
fun. Oh, they just crashing that par right over the top, so that looked great.
Yeah. She's happy with that one. I like it.
Yeah, we get to replay that nice putt too, man. That's a great, right over in the center, looking at the lake, so great job. Chelsea, after all that activity, you know, still got to make your putt. Nice par. And Allie, with her little drop in, will take par as well. Get hole 13 in the books.
Fair enough.
That'll bring us up to hole 14, just 288 feet. So I want to say slightly uphill, then slightly downhill. Par 3 though. So you gotta get it there. Get it up and down. Definitely thinking about a 2 on this one. Yeah, those stumps right there are something for the vertically challenged person, huh?
Yeah, I would struggle with that.
Yeah, no doubt. Melody's about your same height. She just lets it go right down the center.
Well, you know, she's got.
She plays it right next to that camera guy who is about 40 feet, maybe just a little outside of 40 feet from the basket, so she's got a little run at it.
No.
Chelsea's going to go backhand as well. She got one right down the center of the stumps, but just a little to the right and kicked her back left, so she's going to have an up and down shot here. No birdie look, but maybe she throws it in from, 180 feet out, so who knows?
Hey, that would be fun. Uh-oh, a little low.
Yep, Ellie got the worm burner there. She tried a little too hard to get that one low and hard and just got a little low. Julie's going to try to crush hers out there with a forehand shot, which is odd to me, but it's disc golf, you can throw it however you want. She's going for that little local backdoor route. We had almost snuck it through that hole, but she's going to have some stuff to deal with and some stance issues and be about 50, 60 feet out.
Yeah, she had a tough look here. She's got to get all the way around everything, but good one over there.
She's talking to it.
Yeah, caught up in those trees a little bit right there. She's going to have a similar putt to Melody.
Yeah, just didn't quite make it through. See, Ellie, she's got to go up and around that big live oak tree in the center there. She's okay with it.
I mean, she can see the basket.
Absolutely.
She can pitch it right up there.
Oh, she gave a little bit of a run, and that was beautiful because it only wound up about 8 feet past the basket, maybe. Ooh, Ellie gave it a hearty run too, so she'll have a tiny comebacker, but no problem. Good try, just too hard to get that much ante and that much distance.
That ended up a little bit in the stuff.
Yeah, this hole makes you work for it, no doubt. Good run. Yeah, you can see she's got all kind of foliage and vegetation messing with her there, so this is not an easy comebacker at all.
I hate when that happens.
Skipped up and tried to stay in and just backed its way out. So bogey for her on that one. Drag.
Yeah, bummer.
Yeah, it was a good putt. Just about a 1/8 of an inch low. She's got a similar putt, just a little bit of less vegetation messing with her, so she's able to make that bogey putt. Keep the damage down to a minimum. Julie's going to walk it off, wind up back there on hers, which she's maybe 10 feet out, but probably just a little inside of that, so no problem. Par is good.
Yeah.
Par gains a stroke on the card on that one, so par's very good.
Yeah, tightened it up.
Moving it on to hole 15. Just throw it out into this open space, and then you just try to get it to get close to that basket over there to the left. Excuse me, the right. And there you go. Get it close, you don't have to worry about the low ceiling. But if you're out further away, you definitely have to think about that on your upshot. Julie with that par is going to lead us off. she's definitely got the power to get there, so see if she can get a little park job here and keep it going. She got ripped out, flipped over for a second there, and it's holding it pretty nice. Great looking shot.
All right.
Yeah, she's about pin high, but maybe 45 feet out, so definitely got to run. Well, he's got one out just a little low, and I think it caught some of that low ceiling on right off the bat there, and wound up hyzering out pretty early. She made it about halfway there. Chelsea's got one crushed up a little high and just starting to hyzer on her, and she's going to be right out in the open looking at a nice clean up shot.
Awesome.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like she puts the power into that one. She's going to give herself a little look, but it's going to be about a 70-footer. A little bit of a slope behind the basket, so.
Yeah, that long grass robbed her of any potential skip, but it's a great shot.
Yeah, I think we're going to be looking at a bevy of layups right here. Looks like she actually gave that one that high bid, but she's going to wind up about 17 feet out, so. Good half try. Chelsea looking straight down at it, probably about 50 or 60 feet. Just a nice hearty run, man. That was a great looking bid. Yeah, Julie's got that tree for a backstop there, so she's looking like a 40-foot run here for sure. Oh, just right off the basket. Good try. Looks like we're going to have pars all around.
All right.
So
I can handle a good party.
Nobody can get the score on that one. Yeah, party's a good party. Here we go to hole 16. Just one of the par 4s on this bad boy is 476 feet. A little bit uphill. Gotta crush it and get as much as you can and get yourself in a good position to play it right or left of this tree and under it.
Yeah, lots of low ceiling at the end there.
Yeah, you really want to get yourself set up on this first shot to get a really good second shot. Give yourself a chance for that 3. He's got one coming in great. Played it off the camera guy.
Always gives a favorable bounce.
Yeah, it
Okay.
seems to be just perfect. No, it didn't hit me, but it was close, and she wound up in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, girl.
That one's crushed, looking great. Needs to get out from underneath that tree. She did, so she's gonna have a pretty good look.
Go. Go.
That one looks dead center. Just stay out from behind that stuff, so now that pinched her off a little bit over there with those pine trees, so she's gonna have to pull out a little bit of a maybe a scramble shot there just to get around that stuff.
Good pull.
Now he's got one coming in great, and I think that's going to be a pretty ideal position.
Yeah.
Chelsea wound up with a little backdoor alley there, so that was pretty good. She's been laying there to get up and down to stay par. Allie going with a really nice little flick shot. Hard to get that distance when you have to get underneath all that stuff and keep it so low. Melody got one underneath it and coming in nicely, and she's going to have a nice look for bird. Probably maybe about a 40-footer.
Yeah. Oh, challenging that vine right in front of her.
Yeah, she caught that little guy there. She didn't like that guy. He definitely robbed her probably about 30 or 40 feet, so she's going to have a little bit of a putt there to deal with.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that one robbed her more than that, so... Yeah, this can be a tough little situation here, because you got some stuff up high, and you got stuff messing with you all the way around, so that's a definitely just get it close. And she got it within 15 feet, so all you can do sometimes is all you can do.
Right.
Allie going over the top through everything, and nicely done. Now Julie's a little more fortunate. She's looking at it with nothing in the way, so this is a green light all the way for her here.
Ooh.
Oh, she gave it a good bid and caught some metal, but no bird. There's the birdie. That's how you play that hole. Nicely done. Chelsea looking at her comebacker here about 15 feet. She's going to take that one for the bogey and move on.
Yep.
Julie, after her great birdie run, she wound up maybe about 10 feet out, so she'll have this little tap in for par and have to wait another day to score the birdie on this hole.
Fair enough.
Allie going to take her tap in par as well, and going to have one birdie in the bunch.
Alright, then I'll keep that 2-stroke lead at the top.
So that moves us on to hole 17. It's 385 feet, par 3. Nice wide open fairway, and pinches it right down here at the end. You got to kick it left and get into this little notch.
I like it.
Pretty cool. Just sort of a natural little backhand, late hyzer, stable up and skip it in there shot. And that one unfortunately got really early and caught stuff left, and just didn't work out for her. Julie's going to give it a little backhand run and see if she can get some of that power harnessed and right in place. She almost got there, just a tiny bit early. Well, we got that one flipped over just a little bit. She's going to be out there looking at it. She's got a different angle, but I think it's just achievable for sure. Crowd likes it. She's talking to it. Crushed it a little bit long where she really wanted to be.
She's going to be right there with Allie.
Yep. Wound up right next to that short tee and almost got it in there, but she's going to be on that left side there and a little bit of the stuff. Allie's over there in the hobbit hole, so she's just going to have to try to get out and get a tiny bit and the best position she can. Yeah, that's all she could do. I think she actually caught that tree a little bit too there, so. Chelsea's even in worse shape, so
Yep, she's gonna have to pitch out too.
you're gonna have to get even more creative and just get out of there. Take your medicine and move on to your next shot. It's all you can do sometimes. And yeah, you can see that basket there is in that notch, so she can see it. And she put it within about 20 feet.
Woo!
Yeah. Great shot.
Well, I gave it a bit of a run, and yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Oh, darn it.
That one caught early, and she's gonna have pretty much the same shot again, minus 10 feet. She's really trying to use her long limbs to her advantage here a little bit, and she wishes they were about 2 feet longer right now, probably.
Woo.
Great
Good
shot, though. She kind of gave a little extra and wound up just a little past, though.
I go way back.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
No, it was, yeah, much less technical shot. She was just able to just toss it up there that time, so.
Yeah.
That was a nice little bogey save putt.
Forehand, like a beanie around it.
There's a lot of stuff all around this basket, so unless you're underneath it, you're probably going to have to make some type of an obstructed putt. So you can see Julie with that hearty run. She wound up in the stuff and kind of barely can even see the basket, it looks like. It looks like she's got a little bit of an eye on it, but just so much stuff in the way, and she caught that moss. And I know the Canadians aren't used to dealing with that Spanish moss, so
It'll grab a disc fast.
it sure will. Hey, there you go. Great bogey save for Allie. Nice over the top putt. That lofty little putt comes in handy sometimes like that.
Sure does.
Julie gonna take a disappointing bogey, as will double bogey, excuse me. So Melody not happy with that one for sure. That's gonna move us on to our final hole. 18 is 230 feet. Looks like it's from another planet.
It is such a difficult hole.
It's just crazy. That's like the hardest little hole for 230 feet. And you can just see the drone flying through, and then it doesn't get any better around the basket. It's just very technical.
Yes, she did that on purpose, Julie. She did that on purpose. Yeah, right. She waited for you to get on the tee.
Super fun card. Thanks, ladies, for letting us follow y'all around, and we just appreciate y'all.
Boom. That's the shot.
Oh, that
That's
was up there nicely.
I was listening for it. I think it's inside.
Super hard to catch cam this
People
hole.
like it, but yeah, the catch cam did not like it. So
Also diving on there, ended up a little left of the basket and a little short.
Definitely gonna find out. You're gonna learn today. Learn.
Ooh.
Chelsea's got a great looking shot coming in too. So
For him too. I was like, okay, cameraman, here we go.
yeah, I think unfortunately the cameraman had his buttons reversed on that one, so he was just too busy dodging discs to push his buttons properly. So
It happens.
it happens. Also, great shot. Caught some stuff, came down, but she's still in good shape.
Yeah.
Great up shot. Yep, she just had that little hole she could throw through there, so also just sometimes you can just get what you can get.
Yeah. Ellie ended up tucked back in there. Ooh, almost made her birdie putt.
Yeah, she did. She almost powered it through there. And Julie does make good on that great drive, so nice little up and over shot there with that putt. Nicely done. Great way to finish your round. Anytime you can finish on a high nose, just great.
Yep. Agreed.
And now we'll be taking that par.
That's interesting. That makes it where we've got 1 stroke going into the finals. Very cool. This guy's cool.
There's our mascot.
Yeah, so look at that. Allie Smith is 8 down. Julie Moens right behind her at 7 down with a very nice round. And Chelsea is 4 down and Melody is 2 down. So we had an exciting bunch of movement right there.
So we got 9 holes left in this division.
So our leaderboard through the semis changed things a little bit, and we will see Chantel back on the lead card for the final round. Good stuff.
Fun stuff. We're going to be getting on that, and we'll be getting that to you as soon as possible. Guys, appreciate y'all watching. Check out that PDGA site.